Welcome. In this video, we'll look at reallocating unused ballots to polls. Ballots are automatically allocated in EMS. For polling day polls, ballots are allocated at a percentage of the elector count, and for advance polls, a set quantity is allocated to every poll. The returning officer may need to adjust the quantity of ballots for a poll. Note that only ballots in unopened packs of 200 can be reallocated. Begin by printing a ballot allocation to polls report. Hover over Ballot Management in the main navigation menu, then select the Ballot Allocation link. Click the Print Ballot Allocation to Polls Report link. Click the print icon, then follow the prompts and adjust print settings as necessary to print a hard copy. In the field, this portion of the procedure will be done with pen and paper, but for this exercise, we'll work on screen and begin with the newly printed Ballot Allocation to Polls report. Use the report to determine the number of unused ballots that can be reallocated from an advance poll with a low voter turnout, or one of the polling day polls with the largest elector count. For example, ADV 003 only issued 620 of the 2,000 ballots that were allocated. This leaves 1,380 unused ballots. In this situation, you can reallocate some of the unused ballots. Since only ballots in unopened packs of 200 can be reallocated, let's reallocate 6 packs, or 1,200 ballots. Begin by adjusting the distribution of pads for the poll from which you are reallocating ballots. Cross off the original number, subtract the amount of pads you are reallocating, and write in the new number. In this case, we would cross off the 10 in the distribution of pads column for ADV 005 and write in 4. 10 pads minus the 6 pads we are reallocating leaves 4 pads. Now we need to adjust the allocated ballots column to reflect the changes. Cross off the original number, subtract the amount of ballots being reallocated, and write in the new number. In this case, we would cross out the 2,000, subtract 1,200, and write in 800. Now that we've noted the ballots we're reallocating, we need to note where they are being reallocated to. Let's move them to ADV 004 and ADV 005. As long as the total number of ballots taken from one poll equals the total number given to other polls, you can reallocate to more than one poll. This follows the same process, except instead of subtracting, now we're adding. We'll start by reallocating 800 ballots to ADV 004. Cross out the 10 in the distribution of pads column and add 4 pads for a total of 14. Then in the allocated ballots column, add 800, bringing the total to 2,800. Now we'll reallocate the remaining 400 ballots to ADV 005. Cross out the 10 and add 2 for distribution of pads, and cross out 2,000 and add 400 in the allocated ballots column. Give the newly annotated ballot allocation to polls report to the TS to update ballot allocation in EMS. And to finish out the process, once the changes are made and entered into EMS, the ballot statement of the poll FO525 forms for those polls must be reprinted.